Action.
This episode is called Doppelganger. As you could guess, it's about a doppelganger, or a situation that involves one. So writing this episode, I wanted to keep it simple and kind of open to interpretation for the audience itself. It does end with a cliffhanger. You have a couple who was running in the park earlier in the day, and
Jamie,
the
where are
male
you going?
counterpart decides to leave, leaving his lovely girlfriend all by herself. And she encounters her own doppelganger. So that happening with her, she doesn't know if she's losing her mind, she doesn't know if it's like an actual doppelganger. I'm leaving it up to the audience, you guys, to decide what actually happens.
First of all, Jamie's a terrible boyfriend.
A doppelganger showing up to like kill the regular person, and it brings up a bunch of questions like, is she like a shape-shifting demon, or is she from a parallel Earth or something like that, you know? Are we going into multiverse territory with this, you know? Like, how many Dianas are there? Or I don't remember her character's name, I'm sorry. But how many of those are there? Like, are they gonna pop up? Is there gonna be another Frank that pops up? Like, you're gonna die. Like, what? What's happening here? And yeah, I thought it was a good, you know, concept to work with.
Now, there are many different versions of doppelgangers in cultures and mythology that mean different things. One could be a warning of impending doom or traumatic experience that happens. Another version is, well, you see your own doppelganger when you gotta die. Or a doppelganger could take the place of you. There's just many things. So I'm leaving it up to the audience if they feel like one of these three or more things can happen.
I wanted, you know, with any suggestions we had together, anything we spoke about, I wanted to, you know, give you a certain feeling when making this. You know, I wanted that first half to be so frantic, to be crazy, you know, to be creepy, and then for the last half to be really just slow and, you know, just the complete opposite, but still creepy. You know, I think creepy is what we're always gonna go for.
We're shooting and just gonna have, boom, you show her regular self and you show the doppelganger. So it was fun doing that, seeing that, and maneuvering with the boom pole, like where it should be exactly to get the best sound.
Give it a beat and imagine yourself running towards you, and then both jet it. Ready? Yeah. Ready?
Hold on. So yeah, I was really big on, you know, trying to give, you know, stir up an emotion. You know, there's certain shots where you notice it can be a little rugged, a little crazy, especially in the first half, and it's something that, you know, there's a reason for it all.
All right, we're good to go.
Are you ready?
All right, sound speeding. Camera.
Camera rolling.
All right, happening. Doppelganger, scene 1G, take 4.
Action!
You know, to elicit an emotion, you know, you gotta, you know, have that camera shaking, making you feel like you're there. You know, following Tessa as she's freaking out, and that's something that, you know, in anything that I plan to work on with this group, you know, in happenings, it's making you feel one with the action, with the fear, with the, you know, emotions going on, which is mostly fear. Ooh. Spooky.
So, filming in the park, a lot of bugs. and a few people got bit, but the one person who got bit the most was Diana, who played Tessa. I'm so sorry. They really, really liked her that day. Seriously, there's footage of her complaining about being eaten up by bugs.
Behind the scenes is gonna be like mosquitoes, 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 mosquitoes. Everywhere.
Or I can't see them. Or here somewhere. Where?
It's like I see the it's right. It's like I see it following me. There are like 3 of them.
There are 3 of them?
They're actually following me.
They're following her.
Like, why are you biting me? Who told you could bite me?
You stopped.
I don't even see
Why?
them.
They're nowhere, right?
don't
They're
see
invisible. They're invisible.
I thought I had a paper cut in my finger.
Dave, it's all in your head.
Yo, his behind the scenes right now.
They're gonna be
He's like
great.
laughing.
They're gonna be great.
He's gonna be mosquito bites.
So keep a lookout. Keep an eye out for future episodes and episodes in the past. If you haven't seen like the ones before this one, you might want to check that out. I mean, they're not bad. Gotta give us some credit. We're trying here.
You know, there's more to offer every time. You know, we're gonna learn from everything. We're gonna create more experiences, and this is all coming from, you know, our minds. Well, Kim's mind, but our minds and our hearts. So I definitely want to know that, you know, people see this and they get freaked out and they get like inspired to avoid their doppelganger for the rest of their life, or yeah, it's.
Anyway, thank you for watching. Again, my name is Kimberly Flores, creator, producer, writer, director, actor of this awesome series, Happenings. So check us out, subscribe, and be prepared to see more. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah.